Captain Sébastien Naquidel. He is from the French Air Force Rafale conversion unit, Escadron de Transformation Rafale 34 Aquitaine, stationed at Saint-Dizier in eastern France. This aircraft displayed at the RIAT Air Show about 3 weeks ago and was the winner of the Bill Archery Memorial Prize. And the thing that impressed the Flight Control Committee is exactly what you're seeing now in the air in front of you. There is always something going on. And a very good example of that is what we're going to see in a minute, which is the square dance. Reposition this aircraft. It is really outside of the boundary of this airfield here at RAF Airfield, and really outside of a 2,000 feet radius from ground centre. Using every edge of the envelope of this Rafale aircraft from +9 to -3G. Combat-proven designer now the Rafale, since it was first involved in conflict in Afghanistan in French Navy hands during the 2000s. It was in Libya in what the French call Opération Harmattan in 2011. But the aircraft really earned its spurs though. Some remarkable missions flown in that theatre. And the same goes for in Mali, in Opération Serval, assisting the Malian government against jihadist forces. One of the Rafale missions flown there is the longest ever undertaken by the French Air Force in its whole history. 4 Rafales attacked 21 targets in the course of a 9-hour, 35-minute mission from their base at Saint-Dizier in France, which ended at N'Djamena in Chad. In front of us with the undercarriage down, and pulling up a display centre. He retracted there as he did so as not to exceed the undercarriage down, limiting speed. But now, as happens often in this display, the pace changes as Sébastien or Babuc, in his call sign, comes in for the Rafale's version of the high alpha pass.
accelerating in the vertical.
Special colour scheme for his high-speed pass. The Rafale has now achieved export success. Apart from being supplied to its home nation, Rafales are now being delivered to the Egyptian Air Force and the Air Arms of Qatar and India will follow, and it stays in contention for several other fighter requirements. Superb display. A very nice conclusion coming up, a so-called split S manoeuvre to land. They're reaching the apex. Babouk will shortly be selecting undercarriage down, and that is his final approach. Interestingly, the French Air Force also uses the two-seat Rafale B, which we've seen displayed here before. And in fact, I think the spare aircraft for this year's display is a two-seater. They bought it originally as a combat-capable conversion trainer variant, but they soon discovered it was extremely useful for combat operations, using the second seat to house the weapon systems operator, and operating in much the same way as, say, the US Air Force uses the F-15E Strike Eagle. But this was the single throughout the award at RIAT Cosford in June that Babouk won. You're chairman of the Flying Control Committee at that show, and they judged the awards. We of course have awards here that are given out at the Sunday night prize giving. What is it that the judges from the Flying Control Committee are looking for?
First and foremost, the thing you need to remember is that a flying display